because Cutie Pie was home with stomach issues, so I didn't get to go with her, which was sad.
Oh,
And
sad.
it was also really hot out. Like, it was just, usually it rains on Pride, like, even for at least 5 minutes, like, it sprinkles usually. This time it just, no, it was just like blazing sunshine. And
Ah.
I was wearing a binder, which is basically saran
Great
wrap,
Lupus, hello,
and
welcome. You are on
a
time.
black
We are just
shirt
starting off.
that said male, female, nah, with nah checked off.
Yes.
And a heavy jean vest with a ton of patches on it.
Yeah, that's if it's warm out, that sounds like a nightmare to be wearing, to be honest.
And a black hat on top of all of that. Because I just no poor planning whatsoever.
Yeah, I feel that. I got like a bit sunburnt because we actually had really nice weather over the weekend as well, and it was sunny. I had like a V-neck dress on, so I was like, oh, I have sunscreen everywhere except for, you know, exposed chest. so I feel the pain, but no, I'd say you're probably dying of heat, especially with the binder on as well. Did you guys have any fun events at your Pride Parade?
Oh, a ton of fun stuff, because it's not just a parade, it's a full-on festival. Like,
yeah,
I didn't go on it, but we had one of those like bungee jumping like bounce things.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like the giant trampoline, inflatable trampoline with poles and bungee jumping.
It's got the elastics on it. Those are cool.
The bounce things, yeah. The adult bouncy castle, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sometimes we have like fairs at the seaside, some like seaside towns, and they might put those up every now and again. I haven't been on one of those in years.
Yeah. Speaking of seaside stuff, this weekend is going to be another crazy hectic weekend because it is the Tattoo Festival.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I just these past like week or two, and this upcoming weekend is just like
yeah, I feel that as well. This month's supposed to be was supposed to be a pretty busy month for me. I was supposed to be going away at the end of the month, and I talked to my friend who was supposed to be going away with, and she was like, ooh, can't really afford to do that now. So now I'm kind of free by the end of the month, and it means I get to actually go to our Pride Parade because that's on the last weekend of June, so I actually can go to that now.
Nice.
So I might be calling up some friends to go to our own. But are you planning on going to get your own tattoos? Are you going to like see different artists, or what's your plans for your tattoo festival?
Yes. So basically I'm hoping to be a canvas for somebody. Like,
nice.
I know that every year there's always a bunch of no-shows that promise to be someone's canvas, so there's always at least one or two people like looking for
I need someone that's got space,
who doesn't care what they get and who has space to spare. So like me, and relatively untattooed person with lots of empty space, who
a perfect canvas,
only has the no sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist shit on me as my only rule.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice. We have ours in like the December, I think, is when they have the like tattoo convention. And I was very tempted to go because there was an artist that I like going, but like it was all kind of like you have to pre-book months in advance to be able to actually get in with any of the artists that were there. And so I ended up not going. And I'm like with the fact that I'm supposed to be moving now in next month, I'm like, hopefully after we move and get settled in, I can save up money for going away, or not going away, for getting a tattoo, because there's one artist that is in Dublin that I really like that does like cute kawaii style tattoos that I would love to get a tattoo with. I'm just like, I need money.
Right, like the only reason I have the one that I do is because I
Let's see, welcome to stream. Yeah, it's like if you can find someone like an apprentice tattooer who is looking for canvases and their work is like really interesting, that's always really good to be able to find. Or like if you like what you do, if you can find a convention that's like just looking for people, perfect opportunity to get tattoos for like relatively low or nothing.
And one of my friends actually has someone who's going to be competing in the like actual competition part of it.
Oh, nice.
And I basically straight up said like, hey, if they need a canvas, let me know.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Because I would be happy to assist.
Yeah, I've been like struggling for a while trying to find artists that I like, because I would say a lot of artists in Ireland do like, I would say, traditional style tattooing.
Yeah.
And like you really have to be like very careful about some of the shops you go to here. A lot of the ones in Dublin tend to be fairly well run, but if you go outside of like the bigger cities, it's like extremely hit or miss of whether they're good quality or not. So it's a lot of like scouring Instagram trying to find good artists that you like the art style of.
I feel that. I'm in one of the most densely packed states in the US, if not the most densely packed state in the US. And we have a lot of people, which means that we have a lot of shops and a lot artists.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of choice, which is nice.
Which is
Rory,
nice.
welcome to the stream.
You gotta be like attentive and careful and like do your research.
I think everyone.
There's the good places and there's the shit places.
Yeah, everyone who wants to get tattooed, really make sure you do research about who you're being tattooed with. Like, visit the shop before you book in with anyone and make sure that they're clean, they're licensed correctly. Make sure that maybe you can ask about like what types of inks, because I know people can be allergic to certain types of inks as well. If you ever want to get like it's your first time getting tattooed, test out inks as well. Very important.
Yep. That was one of the things that I had to look into, especially as someone with allergies already.
Yeah.
I had to do my research on making sure that none of the inks contained any of my allergens in them, and making sure that all was good.
Yeah, it tends to be red is the worst one for people for allergic reactions, and I didn't do the smart thing of getting ink tested before doing it, and I have red in my tattoo, and it actually healed like some of the best. So I think I got very lucky with the red that the tattoo artist used for my tattoo. But yeah, especially if you have like you know you've got allergies and are prone to getting allergic reactions, do get tested for your inks. I know in Europe they're actually banning a lot of colored inks now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of black market ink selling going on, I think, which is worse. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think it's starting next year. There's going like red, green, and blue, like the three main color pigments for making other colors are all going to be banned within Europe. So they're going to be trying to import stuff from the US, and like Asia is going to be the only places they can buy it. So like it might be very iffy about for tattoo artists getting ink. I think they're all like trying to stockpile whatever they can get before they're not on the market anymore.
Yeah. People.
Rory in my chat is saying, I wonder if anyone does scarification anymore.
Yes, actually.
I don't know. I don't think it's legal in Ireland to do. Because it was something that I think looks really cool, and if it's done very well and it heals well, it looks really nice, but I don't think I would ever get it done.
Yeah, it's really heavily regulated around here, but they do it.
Yeah, from my knowledge, I think in the UK and Ireland it is technically illegal to do, just like with tongue splitting and stuff. It's illegal to do here, but I know in the US they have like some body modificators will do it for you, so just depends on where you live.
I actually met some people who have that, and they like have places they recommend versus not recommend, because you have to be careful of not hitting the wrong nerves and things.
Well, yeah, the tongue's a very difficult one because there's the main artery that goes through the tongue that you don't want to open up and bleed out. Like I've seen a few horror stories online of people getting their tongue splits, and the swelling after it is what causes them issues. So yeah, you gotta. That's one of those body modifications you really have to be careful about who you go to for. Dante again, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a great day. Thank you for hosting.
That's why it's so regulated around here.
Yeah, you need. I think when you have stuff like that, just it needs someone who knows what they're doing, and it has to be regulated. Great Lupus says that it's something to do with the chemicals in tattoo ink and not just belling the color. So from what I've read up on, it is this like the very specific color of blue, red, and green. But that's like the three main ink colors that are used in most like green, red, and blue inks that you would find from people. So it's like technically they're gonna have to come up with new ways of making those colors for tattoo inks. J Money, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I'll give you a moment. Dante, we're talking about body modifications and tattoos and how tattoo ink might be getting banned in Europe, and we're talking about scarification because Rory brought up scarification. Just a little bit of talk about body mods.
I apologize. I am shoving food at my face.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm like welcoming in people as they come in and just trying to keep up with chat at the same time, so that's fine.
Yeah, I feel that.
Rory says that I did some looking into that as well as skin freezing and later because I tried to figure out what kind of modifications a character covered. Ooh. What is skin freezing, actually? I've never heard of skin freezing before. Let's do a quick Google search of skin freezing. Have you heard of skin freezing?
I have not. I was about to ask. Like, interesting. Something I haven't heard of.
I'm gonna look up body mods. Hey, Angus, welcome to the stream as well. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. We're having a little chat about body modifications at the moment. I can't really, the only thing I can see is fat freezing body treatments. I don't think that's what it is. I assume it's like a similar way of, like scarification, but it's like maybe liquid nitrogen. I don't know. I've never heard of this before. Can't find anything. I got Minecraft skins come up. J Money says, you know, Opal, if you were bioluminescent, you'd be Opal-chan. Man, I wish I was bioluminescent. That'd be cool.
Stuff.
Yeah, I got like a lot of like fat freezing or like liquid nitrogen treatments for stuff. But I don't know. Rory, let us know what it is if you know yourself. 'Cause that's something I've never heard of before. Oh, tears, why? Tears, why? Oh, Sprite Lupus and J Money, thank you for contributing your Stardust to our Undertale goal. We're halfway. We're halfway there. Dante says, I mean, genetic alterations might be a thing happening here in the next 20-ish years, so demi-humans could be a thing. I know they're already doing it in China. I don't know how I feel about genetic alterations. It's a bit eugenicsy, just a tiny bit eugenicsy, you know. It morally doesn't sit very right in the ways of science. Liquid ammonia burns more than liquid nitrogen despite being not as cold. Really? Huh. Is it more because it's a chemical burn rather than it is a cold burn? That's kind of strange.
Fun thing that happened. Our phone service basically got discontinued for a little bit because the company we were with are not the greatest, and were trying to force us to upgrade our phones by turning off our service. So we had to switch companies, and they wouldn't release our phone numbers, so we had to get new phone numbers. And basically, I'm now trying to fundraise like $200 to cover that cost, because that was a fun emergency expense.
Oh, that sucks. What? I see. From what I've heard of like American and Canadian like mobile companies or phone companies seem to be really bad for pulling stunts like that.
Yep.
Oh,
Especially like the cheaper companies, which is what we were with. We were with a cheap company called Hello Mobile,
yeah.
and they're nope, never
And
ever
like
go to Hello Mobile.
I understand going with the cheaper companies because from the prices I have heard for phone bills over there are ridiculous. Well, it's going to be a month of fundraising for you, I guess. Because you're trying to fundraise for Pride, and you have to fundraise to help pay for phone now. So that's it. Always happens all at once, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, thanks. You couldn't have put this off until next month.
Yep.
Yeah, that's annoying. Well, but have you managed to actually get another phone to replace at the moment? Okay, well that's good. At least you have it, and it's like next time find better company.
Yep. Right now we're with a branch of T-Mobile, which is at least one of the bigger names.
Yeah.
And I basically like borrowed the 200 just to like get the phones back in working order because we couldn't be without phones. Because fun fact, I during the time of them shutting off my phone, I got stranded on the highway with my car overheated.
Oh, that's not what you want.
I didn't have a phone to call AAA or anything, and I had to like wave, and it was like midnight, and I had to wave down this poor guy who was like trying to go home and be like, "Can I borrow your phone for like a minute?"
That's not what you want at all. Yeah, especially because it's not like back in the 80s where you could like go to a phone box and actually call someone. It's like everyone has a mobile phone. You're never not expecting to have a mobile phone.
Exactly.
Especially when it's so late at night like that. Ooh. Well, that's so many big oofs for poor Owlie.
Yeah, it's been a month.
It's been a month.
6 days.
It's just started, but it's been a month. Hopefully it gets better from here. You've got some fun planned to make up for it. Okay, Rory has some about the skin freezing. It's basically they use liquid nitrogen to freeze some parts of the skin and the hair on the body, and it'll turn a bright white color. It was the closest thing I could find to noticeable tattoos for someone covered in fur. Oh, okay. That'd be interesting for a D&D character, for sure. I didn't know that they did that though. So it's permanent skin whitening, or like skin and hair whitening, I guess, using liquid nitrogen. I've never heard of that before. I know like they freeze off warts using liquid nitrogen, or like they do fat removal with liquid nitrogen, but I never heard of lightning using liquid nitrogen.
Yeah,
that's unusual.
That's really neat.
Want to find science behind, please. Angus says it's because ammonia has hydrogen bonds which absorb a lot of energy to break. Similar to water. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Honestly, I'm glad I didn't know about that in like high school, because I really wanted a white streak in my hair.
Okay. Like what's it called? Yeah.
And I thanks to someone who is no longer in my life at the time that I actually had access to liquid nitrogen. And my dumbass probably would have tried to reach it at home.
That's like, ooh, please don't do that at home. It's like, kids, don't try this at home, please.
Please do not try this at home.
We are not trained professionals, so please don't try this at home.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Do you have your Stardew up, by the way? I found a new thing in the title menu that we didn't do last week. So if you tap on the lower right corner of the W, it gives you a different thing as well.
Ooh.
I have mine already done, but you show your chat something fun. Dante says, I was also looking at a few things last night. Apparently the US Defense Force is working on self-evolving AI.
I love it.
Yeah, the cute butterflies. They just float around. Mine at the moment is just like, I've got Junimos out, the alien got released, the parrots were released, and I've got butterflies everywhere. It's very nice. They were all the ones. They were all the ones that we found. I don't know if there are any more on the title screen. Apparently the US Defense Force is working on self-evolving AI, according to Dante in my chat. Self-evolving AI. I mean, my very basic knowledge of coding and machine learning says to me that we're not quite there yet. But like, wouldn't be surprising if they want to work towards that.
I'm not sure we're socially ready for that.
Have
you seen how we treat each other?
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Actually, I think, so I follow Quantum Magazine on Twitter, and they put up a article talking about how, I'm so bad, like, I see titles, and I'm like, I'll read that later, and then I didn't have a chance to read it. But they have finally made like a breakthrough with the maths behind developing quantum computers at the moment.
Oh, nice.
So there is an article on Quantum Magazine if anyone is interested and wants to read it, that talks about that breakthrough that has been going on in the maths behind it. I've yet to read it myself, but it's something I saw and was like, I need to read that later. So I don't know anything about it. I don't know the maths behind it, but it's something cool that's happening in physics, so.
That's heckin' awesome.
Yeah, working towards quantum computers is really interesting. Very difficult maths. One of the PhD students when I was in my undergrad was working on some of the maths behind doing quantum computing, and it's just like right over the brain. It's very difficult maths.
Yeah, I feel that.
I
kind of wish I could click on the Junimos. Like, that's totally off topic, but just
they're so cute. Sometimes they make their little Junimo noises if you sit there for long enough, but that's about it.
I want to boop the Junimos. They deserve boops.
They deserve all the boops. I'm also sorry if I'm really behind on chat when we're just talking. What's a chemist's guilty pleasure? Hydrogen bondage. Ba-dum-bum-sh. I mentioned to a streamer friend about a book I was doing a bit of, and how about at least 50% of humans were uploaded brain scans. He didn't understand why people would do it, and well, because people are stupid, as you pointed out. People be dumb sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Quantum computers and qubits are so fascinating. They're very interesting physics. Very interesting.
More dinos?
Oh hell yeah! I'm so ready for that. I was just finishing reading chat and catching up, and I'm loading. I'm waiting to connect. Here we go.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, when I started off streaming, we were at the beginning of it. My bitrate was going a bit haywire, so hopefully there's not too much lag between us on the server today.
I'm also having some issues. There's apparently like a 20-second delay for my Twitch stream, and that's fun.
That's a long delay.
That's a great time.
Did I not go to co-op? I did. Do you ever just like load and forget that you have to load it in co-op mode all the time?
Yep.
Alright, I send you code.
The last several times I played, I accidentally hit my single player load file, and I'm like, gosh darn it.
Yeah, it's always the way. I just always hit load by accident. I'm like, nope, that's not what I need to do. I need to leave and come back in again. Rory says the thing I was talking about before is called nitrogen branding. It's basically supposed to be fairly painless way of branding that permanently changes the hair follicles. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. I've never heard of that before though. Wellex horoscope predicted great things for me today. Wellex horoscope, eh? Welcome to the game, by the way. What did I just pick up? Oh,
yes.
me picking up things in my house. So Rory says that the nitrogen like hair lightening thing is called nitrogen branding, and it's supposed to be like a painless way of permanently changing your hair follicles.
Ooh.
Which I've never heard of that before. That's an interesting one.
That's very cool.
That's pretty neat.
I forgot that I lost the owls last time.
Oh, that
I got them back,
the big sad.
But, like, I got them back. I just got them back, but like, I'm still a little salty at myself that
Pain Peku.
I lost them.
Sure, nothing will ever be my worst regret in this game than losing the prismatic shard, to be honest. I have some wine done. Are we going to just sell all of our iridium wine or hold on to it for the end of the year?
It is up to you.
Okay, I got 33 sitting in a chest, so I've made some wine over the days. Hello, cat. Chairman meow. Oh, Emily got me a sea urchin. Thank you, Emily. I might put this in on the island, maybe. If we have room. I assume our tanks are full, but Omni-Geo. That's like the one of the great things about doing the skull caverns is just getting Omni-Geodes for the possibility of getting prismatic shard again. Just please, I just want a prismatic shard again, game. Every time I open prismatic shard or open Omni-Geodes, I get rocks and coal, and I'm very disappointed every time. Okay, I'm gonna put my sea urchin in the fish. Do I have room in the fish? Yes, we have many sea urchins at the moment. I also need... I normally have two chats open when I play because I'm really bad at looking up and I like having it over the game so I can actually make sure I'm reading as we play. Angus says that 4 bits have 16 possible outcomes, whereas 4 qubits are all of those 16 outputs at the same time, so it's equivalent to 16 bits. It's super bits. But yeah, it's like it gives you like so many more possibilities of having storage. Yeah, it doubles every time you add a qubit. It's amazing. If they can actually get that working and functioning properly, it'd be amazing to see it working. Did I eat all my food? Or did I put it back? I think I put it back. Eggplant, parmesan, so good. Take those with me if we do go over to the Skull Caverns. Tools. Dante says, I'm just saying if they accomplish it, we're doomed. If the US accomplish it, yeah, I like Owlie had said, it's not socially ready to be able to have a self-learning AI like that. Okay, I have taken half of the bombs if you want to take the other half, if we are gonna go over.
I will do.
Do we have shades? Or did I use them all? Oh?
I got a cutscene.
Nice. Who's what?
I think it's the Harvey working out cutscene.
Oh, that was funny. It's like, I really don't care about you working out, Harvey, and I kind of want to tell everyone else.
Right.
I'll take some cheesy cauliflower. Take some cheesy cauliflower with me. I do have pepper poppers as well. I mean, Dante says, like, I said there's so much science fiction that clearly shows that self-evolving AI would be the final thing we as humans will create as well as show that humans prejudice towards said AI could do. For example, Detroit Become Human, iRobot. Yeah, the one that I always think of like humans being horrible to AI and then AI taking over is iRobot. iRobot's the worst case scenario. iRobot really is the worst case scenario. But yeah, like you said, it's not like there are a couple decades of sci-fi talking about how bad AI could be. It's because he's a doctor and doesn't know how to have fun.
Right? Like, most doctors at least know how to have fun a little bit. Harvey's just super, super uptight.
He's so uptight. Just enjoy some chocolate cake, please. It's so good. I think my wife went out. Or is she over here? I'm gonna give her coffee if she's over here. If not, nope, she went out. Okay. Dante says, I think we're gonna have a Terminator Skynet issues. Oh god, I hope not. I sure hope not. Because, like I said, AI is not quite at that level yet, and it is pretty much still kind of like what you tell it to do. Sort of scenario. But it'll get there eventually. Hopefully. Depending on how things develop. Angu says, not gonna lie, the more I learn about the universe, the more nihilistic I become, and I love it because everything around me just seems so much smaller, primarily because I can never stop thinking about it. See, there's like two philosophies of like kind of nihilism. It's nihilism and absurdism, I think, is the two, where like nihilists tend to be like super negative about, you know, the world means nothing, we're so small and insignificant, so like what the fuck does it matter what we do? But then you have absurdism, which is like, we're small, tiny, universe so big, so I'm gonna do fucking all the chaotic shit in the world. And I would love to be the latter. I would love to be the, oh, the world is so small, but I'm going to just do whatever the fuck I want. But I'm too negative for that.
It's too late to go back now.
I have 4 of big and 4 of cherry on me at the moment, so we're talking about like being 2 giants.
2 giant bones.
Ah, okay. Talking about like how the more you learn about the universe and like how small and insignificant we are, the more nihilistic you become. I'm like, there's 2 outputs. You're either super negative and are like, well, doesn't matter what the fuck I do because the universe is so vast and big, or you go, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm gonna be chaotic and do whatever the fuck I want. there's 2 sides of that coin. Which one are you?
Everything in moderation, a little bit of both.
Yeah. I would like to be the latter, but I think I'm too sad for that.
Yeah, too sad and too nice.
Yeah. Okay, so there in level 100 of the Skull Caverns, there are 3 iridium bars. So you get 3 iridium bars.
I got 10 bombs from that.
Oh, okay. That's much better than the iridium, to be honest with you.
I was about to say, I mean, like, I'm not sure which one I'd rather have, because, to be honest, we get a lot of iridium, especially on that last level. I got, like, a bunch of iridium.
Yeah.
But,
no, like, that's what I mean. The bombs are better than the iridium. Because, like, I mean, iridium is great for making things. We should... do we have to learn how to make the galaxy sword, or do we need...
You take a prismatic shard.
Right. Yeah. I was like, there's something very important about making it, and it's something...
Did you get a prismatic
Yeah,
shard?
I did!
Oh my god. Well, I mean, we can go up to the topmost level and go toss that prismatic shard into the circle and get the galaxy sword.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
You know how I was like, oh, all I want is prismatic shard.
Guess what I just got?
Did you just get one too?
I just got one too.
Yes. Okay,
I'm gonna immediately just go back up.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't want to risk lose it. It doesn't seem to be like too bad down here though, so I'm gonna continue forward. What if I give you? Wait, hold on. Have you gone up already?
Yeah, I'm already up. Sorry.
I was like, what if I give you my prismatic shard, and that way we don't lose it? Okay, I'm gonna like clear out this area then and leave. Don't risk it for a biscuit.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a ton of mummies. There's a cutscene.
Yeah, you get a bunch of sparkles and stuff.
Where do you go for?
Over here. I found the galaxy sword has stars around its name.
Ooh.
You hold the prismatic shard and walk into the circle. There you go.
Oh. A sparkly galaxy sword. It does have little stars.
It's galaxy sword star. I love it.
And now everything matches for me now. I am the purple demon. Because I don't have my purple shoes on.
Alright,
I know you wanted
to test it. I need to know.
Yeah. Like Rory is like rainbow sword. I'm like, yeah, I wish it was rainbow sword, but no, it is purple. Well, I'm not complaining. I like a good purple sword.
Yes.
Where are the monsters at so I can try this sword? I see. Oh my dear lord! That's so much easier. Oh, we should have brought farm totems. That would have only made sense.
Right.
Get the coal. Oh, thank you. Mummies. I don't have any stairs.
No! I hope
please,
I don't lose the galaxy
please
sword.
don't lose that sword.
I swear to God.
That's the last thing you want.
I lose.
What did you lose? Please don't be sword.
The lava katana, okay.
Okay, it's always the lava katana.
It's always the lava katana, but that's fine. I don't mind losing the lava katana. I also lost some rhubarb pie, which is a bit sucky, but whatever.
I was curious if the Ooh, some Omni Geos. I was curious if the galaxy sword would get rid of the mummies if you hit them, but no, you still have to bomb them.
Yeah, no, they're bomb only, but it does take less swings to get them down.
It does, yeah. It's like 2 or 3 now instead of the, what, like 7 it normally takes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be passing out down here, I think.
I just realized that the place I was trying to go to is closed, and I'm probably gonna pass out.
Yeah. It's okay. We're both gonna have water shots for chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Alright, water shots for chat.
Water shots for chat. Yeah, we're having some existential crises in chat. Oh, so Potato! I'm sorry, I'm just seeing that you're in here now. Welcome to stream, Potato. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I'm opening up the sparkling Vit Hit. Oh, my slime has hatched.
I forgot about the mango tree.
Oh, the mango tree, like, every day is just like, I can't grow. Can you guys help me out?
And we're like, yeah, we'll totally get to the island. Forgets to go to the island.
Yeah, I'm too busy trying to think about, you know, getting some dino baboos.
Yeah, we just want the dinos. roars. We want
I
dino
want the
roars.
dino babies.
We want dino roars.
I do think we need to craft some stairs, though.
Yeah.
Let me see. Gemstones. I have a singular Omni Geode. Just one.
I'm gonna craft some stairs. I have 6 stairs.
Oh, I do actually have my slingshot, which I could be using as well. Turns out slingshot can be useful.
Right? Like, I really need to craft some more exploding ammo, honestly.
Did I make a second tool? I did make a second tools chest. We have so many lava katanas now.
I mean, that's why I was like, oh, it's just the lava katana, because, like...
As long as it's not
fine.
the galaxy one, it's fine.
Honestly.
Those are too hard to get.
Exactly.
Oh man, if we turn on the Star Wars Stardew mod, we could have
Purple.
Samuel L. Jackson purple lightsabers.
Yes.
I might quickly nip down and open those Omni Geodes before, because he opens at 9?
Go for it. I'm doing inventory management.
I think he opens at 9. I don't think it's 10. Cebus. I'm gonna pick up the crocus to give to somebody while I'm down here, I think. Maybe give it to Clint while I'm down here. Rory says the fact that I don't need to worry about doing specific things or holding anyone's standard makes it easier for me to be me. That is fair. That is fair. Oh, why are you sad? I give you gift. Why you sad? Fool's gold. Coal. That's not what I want. Coal and clay and fool's gold. It's not really what I want.
No.
It's not what I wanted, Clint. Oh, Harvey going in. Mayor Lewis! Is that sound going in that way? I'm going to do this. Be super quick about it. Gemstone. Seeds. There we go. Let me go back. Hey! Flying headbutt into chat. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good old
I got
midweek.
3 life elixirs. Apparently level 100 you just keep the chest and just keep getting random stuff out of it.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Do you want one of these? Yes, you do. I gave Clint a crocus and he sighed at me. I don't think he likes crocuses. That makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like flowers in general because he's just like manly man.
God damn, Clint. Everyone loves a good crocus.
Like, come on, they're pretty. Just.
It's fine.
Ooh, Omni-Geodes.
Angus, that sentence was so strange. Strange entrance going on. It's fine, we're all strange here. We're all weird that we all float down here. Oh, retro rainbow shirt. Don't mind if I do. On this month of Pride, you sell retro rainbow shirt? Yes, please.
What? Excuse me?
Sandy in her desert shop has a retro rainbow shirt.
You get me one too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
It's like very, you know those like late 70s, 80s, like stripy shirts?
Yes.
One of those with the belt and everything. It's nice.
I love it. Also, guess what I just found?
What'd you get?
A prismatic shard.
Did you? Are they all just like past level 100? Is that the trick?
Yes, that
The
might
trick-
be the trick.
The trick is to get past level 100 in the Skull Caverns to find all of the... All this time, all he had to do was traverse the Skull Caverns.
Right.
I was only... Oh, okay, I'm on my way down. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. Go down another couple more. Oh! So every time you enter 100, you open the chest again? Did you? Oh, okay. That's not something I thought would happen.
Right, like, that's super nice.
It's like, game, are you bored?
I'm not gonna question it.
Not gonna question it, but still.
Nope, it's totally how this game...
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. You're always meant to get cool stuff. This time I got bombs, which is very handy.
Nice.
Because I was running low. And it's a mummy area.
Yep. There's the ladder.
There's strange more than others. We only have bombs down here, though. Ah! I have found. I can head down. I don't know how far this goes. I couldn't find, like, exactly how many extra levels this went down. The only thing on the Wikipedia said that was, you get down to whatever level 100 and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have no idea how much further this goes.
Right.
A bunch of iridium.
Hickey. And it's real iridium, not fake iridium.
It's not fake rock monster. There are, however, mummies.
Guess what I just got?
Oh my god, getting all of them. One of those is for the museum, one of those is for the cell.
Yep.
What else do we need them for?
There's like a quest that needs them.
Okay. I know that there is one of the buildings requires a prismatic shard, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I forget which one, but I know something does, and I was like, heck.
Oh, I'm going straight down.
Yep.
Ruby? Just a singular slime? What is this? Tiny babu slime? This far down? Oh, way down. Aquamarine. I live by Morticia Adams' definition of normal. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly.
Playing this, Robin is sitting basically across my lap playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord.
Ooh, nice.
You're not being very bad at it. She did, however, come across some bandits that literally only had a single stick of butter to their name.
They were like, we were trying to rob you for the cool shit. We're not giving you anything, just half our butter. Uh-oh.
Yep. That's how it be sometimes.
That's how we do. We're being swarmed in here. I hear bats. Oh god. Hello. Could you like drop some stuff that's good, please? Oh, there we go. We're fine. Except I need to heal real fucking bad. Holy shit. But yes, live by Morticia Adams' definition of normal for sure is a good way to go. There is no such thing as normal. So much iridium.
Right. I'm gonna just use a bomb over here.
That's fair. Where's this bat? Any more prismatic shards in there?
No, but I did get genie shoes.
More genie shoes. Nothing. Okay. Is there anything down this way that's worthwhile? There is some iridium. And a crunchy rock, I think.
Ooh, crunchy rock. That'll make the wife very happy.
That will make the wife extremely happy. Angus sometimes... Well, I can't read. Angus says, sometimes I find it really interesting to see how we... Bleh, I can't read today. Find it interesting is how we see other animals as part of nature and study them through natural sciences, and yet see ourselves in a separate social sphere, despite the fact that other creatures see us in the same way as we see animals. Yeah, we're weird. We're weird like that. We're just a little bit strange like that. Bombs away. Give me all the rocks. Oh, there's a hole! I just noticed the hole.
There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
3 levels down. Get that iridium. Oh my god, Dumbledore Island, you killed my mummy! That was the spookiest episode of Doctor Who I've ever watched. Are you my mummy? That's all I can think of every time I see a sentence like that. A bomb! Nice.
Nice.
But Dumble Diamond, welcome to stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Sometimes we are dumb animals, though. You are correct. Just sometimes. Just sometimes. Screw the mummies in this game, though, because they are super annoying. They are super, super annoying. I don't think we're ever going to get any dinosaurs.
I'm not giving up hope. I'm gonna.
Oh, there's a bag.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep going down.
Add some coal.
Ah, damn it! I wasted those stairs.
Just getting all the iridium. Ah! I just don't want to be attacked.
I found dinos.
Dinos!
Found the dinos.
Oh god, you just got all the way down.
Let's see if I can
Dinos! I should definitely eat before I get hit by dinos. Dante says, human, you're lower social income class than me. Pick some person line. You look like meat. That's kind of just how it works sometimes, you know? Just getting bones. Ah! A way down has appeared. Please be more. No, I want the dinos. It's 1 a.m.
We got to 120.
I'm
gonna head back so I at least don't pass out in the mines.
That would be the smart thing to do, but the temptation to hopefully find another prismatic shard.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Okay, there are mummies here. I'm leaving. Will I make it back in time? No, I will not. But that's okay. I'll at least make it back to the bus stop.
Whoop. Almost made it onto the farm. Almost.
Ah, my mining went up. Okay, I can...
Nice.
Metal bars are worth 50% more, or a chance to find... Is that coal? Coldable.
I mean, we do kind of blow through coal real fast.
Okay, I'll get prospector, so chance to find more coal. Oh, poor mango tree.
Right! We have a mango tree!
It's okay.
Oh yeah! The mango tree! No!
We'll get to it. We'll get to it at some point during the stream.
Yeah, that'll be the last thing we do on stream is go clear the mango tree.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break just to run to the bathroom, so I should be back by 1 in game.
While you do that, I might actually go clear the mango tree just to clear it.
Get it out of the way. Make sure it's done.
Yep.
Alright, chat, I'm going to go on a quick little bathroom break. I'll put you on a BRB screen, and I'll be back in just a second. I have returned, and it's not even 10 yet, which is great.
Nice. I am on the island.
Oh, why
There's
did
this
that
weird
happen?
Bubbly patch. You might want to come to the island and see.
A bubbly patch, okay. I may have accidentally brought out my slingshot and fired it in my house.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think nothing.
Okay?
I don't think anything broke. It's fine. At least I didn't, you know, like last time, destroy my coffee machine.
Yeah, I was about to say, what got hit?
I think nothing. I walked out of my house as it happened, and I think that stopped anything actually exploding.
That's nice. That's good.
Posted a LeChong TikTok in the Discord. I'll check that out. I will check that out, Dante. Okay, let me empty my pockets first.
Is like insane.
Yeah,
like,
doing well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick because I genuinely want you to come and see because it looks great.
Okay, I'm putting all of my stoofs away and then I'll be over. I have a lot of gemstones on me. Just gonna sell those. I'll keep the food on me. I'm gonna throw the 2 rainbow shirts into my dresser in case you're wondering for where it is.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Actually, what does Leo like? I might bring a gift. Leo. Night. Mod? Oh, okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for Leo.
Oh no!
That's weird. Okay, I know that he likes crocuses. Because everyone loves a good crocus. Angus is kind of hard to explain my philosophy, to be honest, because I'm purely a visual thinker. I feel that. Words are hard for me. Very bad at explaining things. One of my boyfriend's family members was like complimenting on the fact that like whenever I make cards for Christmas, I always make like nice little drawings. I'm like, that's because it's easier for me to draw something nice than it is to say something like meaningful. Words do be hard. They do be hard. Angus asking how I've been doing recently. I've been doing okay. I had been to a wedding over the weekend. It was my boyfriend's sister's wedding. And so we went away for that. And it was very nice. It was... Oh, hi, Elia. It was a very nice wedding. It was a long weekend though. A lot of socializing, which is kind of rough on me when it's very busy. Get out of here, crab. Come on, shoo. Yes. Skip. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I forgot my fishing rod. That's okay.
It's okay.
But yeah, I got very hungover on Monday after drinking over the weekend, so it was pretty bad. Where is this Bubbles? By the farm?
It was. I don't know if it's despawned since then, but it was by the front part, like where you first enter.
Was it on the ground or in the water?
It was in the water.
Okay. Oh my god, look at all the pineapples!
Right.
So many pineapples and stir fruit.
Yes.
And all the coffee. All the coffee.
Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness.
I don't see no bubbles. Was it which water was it in?
It was on the pier when you first enter.
So yeah, I did see that. I need to get fishing rod though.
Oh, okay.
Let me where is it? It's in tools. Where is my fishing rod? I think that's my fishing rod. Time to see if I can get it. Also, I love all the owls lining up the staircase.
I am slowly but surely making this an owl sanctuary. It's fine.
I love it. It's also the reason I love physics, especially general relativity. It's all just 3D pictures. All of the pictures. Is that some bubbles you can get though? It's on such an awkward spot.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. We're in. Hacker voice, I'm in. It is a lionfish.
Ooh.
There's a few fish in here. I have a feeling it's all a bunch of lionfish.
Ah.
Oh, one bouncy boy.
Ooh, that's a boy.
Tuna!
Nice. Isn't there something we can use tuna for? I forget.
There was at one point a mission where we had to get tuna, but I think you can also use it for certain food. It's like one of the special seafood dishes. Oh, my tackle wore out. Okay, there was 2 tuna in the thing. Oh, I got a fan and a diamond. Oh yeah, the fan turned into like a bridal shirt the last day when I turned it into a shirt. I was like, oh, okay, I was not expecting bridal shirt.
Right, and then we were like, what makes the bridal skirt?
Yeah, that's a good question. There must be something else in the artifacts that's like fancy.
Yes.
I'm missing so many of the art. Maybe the elvish jewelry makes something?
Possibly.
I think we've only ever gotten one of those though. Oh no, we found 2. Did I sell it? I must have sold it. I'm missing a bell, a knife, and then one egg thing, one donut thing, and another egg thing, and I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna throw them in the chest here because I don't know where else to put them. gifts. And I'm gonna put that in there for now, I think. Yes, fish are both friend and food sometimes, but mostly fish are friends, not food. Mostly. Time to collect all of the coffee. I think they're just chill little dudes,
right,
but I like some fried catfish as well. Ooh, I've never actually had catfish before, but it seems tasty.
More pineapples and some more star fruits.
Yeah, those are the island fruits, for sure. Oh, I remember what we were going to do. We were going to make coffee makers down here. What did we need for that? We needed stone and wood.
Stone and wood.
There was something else. What else do you need to make casks?
Is it hardwood or coal?
Where are the kegs? You need 30 wood, 1 copper bar, 1 iron bar, and oak resin. I think we were like the copper and iron was what was gotten us. So that and the wood. It's a lot of wood.
It is a lot of wood.
All of the coffee. Let me see if we have enough to at least make a couple of kegs. Farm. 523 wood, 19 iron, 5. That's gold. Where's copper? 30 copper. And I think that's it. No? Oak resin. Which I think we've got a fair bit of.
We have, yeah. Like that one I think we do have.
Alright. 10 kegs. Nice. I can definitely make more, but also keep the wood, so. Where to put kegs?
I guess up here? We can make a line along this path or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Or up here. That way we can like double stack them on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Yep.
Coffee. Oh, I'm out of beans, that's why. There we go. Beans. Do. Yeah, it's just a spoonful of coffee. Not like we have. Not like we have. Oh god, like 500. 500 odd coffee beans, you know, and there's definitely more back on our farm as well.
2 big fields, one of coffee, one of pineapple, and then just have a stripe of starfruit running up and down the middle.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds good. How are my slime buddies doing? Ready to attack again? Snake vertebrae! Yes!
Nice.
That was one of the things we're missing for Professor Snail. Oh, coffee's done. Bed or coffee? Bed or coffee? That's the real question. Coffee was the answer. Coffee was the answer.
I was also trying to see if I could make it to plant the last Cebus.
No, it went by way too quickly.
No.
Water shots for chat.
Sorry, chat.
Thank you, Sus. Would you rather be my friend or food? Friend, please. Not friend food, but friend. No, mango tree!
Oh, come on! I just cleared you!
Mango tree, what are you doing? It's raining. Shane, getting me pepper poppers. Thank you, friendo. You know what I should do? Make espressos and go zoom. It's like one for me, the rest to sell.
Right.
Now I can be speed.
Speed.
Alright, time to go see Professor Snail about some snake vertebrae. I love that, I love that. I now have friend. Oh my god! I totally forgot to mention at the beginning of stream. We now have 2 new Pride emotes to use. One of them is for followers, so that everyone can use it. And then there's also one for our tier 1 subs, which I finished yesterday and put up on the thing. So happy Pride, everyone! Enjoy using those emotes. We have the one used by everyone, which is the Pride flags. And then we have the LGBT for our tier 1 subs. I think I clicked dig site. I was trying to click back into my game. I did not click dig site. No. I wish to go to the place I need to go, please. Dig site. Dumble Diamond says, I think the little Junimo lad will love an espresso as well. He's earned it. Yes, an LGB coffee. An LGB coffee is what our little Junimo friend might need. Little Junimo friend.
So
he's a little bit tired. He needs a coffee.
Leave,
Omni Geodes.
Path, I guess, so, one of those hoed paths around the mango tree and just clear a space around it.
No, nothing's allowed to invade.
Nope, nothing is allowed to go near the mango tree. Sorry. You've lost your mango tree privileges.
Do we need 2 snake vertebrae? Is that what it is?
Tail.
Oh, tail. Okay. Tail. So we're missing the bat, the snake tail, and the tail of the tiger, cheetah, whatever it is.
Yeah, and if you talk to him, you can get hints as to where everything is.
And its spine. To think generations have come gone while this little bone lay beneath the soil. Now it's mine. My nose is telling me that a snake spine might be found in the western region of the island. I just brought you a snake spine.
Maybe we do need 2 spines.
Must be 2 spines.
Yeah.
The snake has 2 spines.
Right.
Also, the west of the island is like where the farm is, right?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure.
That's the thing I wish that was added, was like a map. So like if you went into your map, you could like click into this and actually see the entire island map properly. Double spinned up on a Wednesday afternoon. That's what we're like over here. Oh, don't mind me clicking out of the game. Uh-oh, no. It won't be delivered to me, Steve. The bonk's gonna be delivered to the poor Junimo friend on the head. Our poor Junimo friendo. Farm. My noggin and poor Junimo. Poor little Junimo friendo. Oh, I accidentally broke the ginger.
No.
Oh god, there's so many slimes. Go away! Go away from me! Oh, I got 25 of...
Bass from Linus.
A what?
Largemouth bass from Linus.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we need to get our poor Junimo friend to the hospital. No, he's fine. He's okay. Look, hold on. I gotta scooch down. So you guys can. He's fine. He's okay. He's all right. Look at him. He's totally fine. He's okay. He's a good little lad. He's fine. He's totally okay. He's okay. He's fine. I got 25 of the what are the key gems. Ooh, exotic double bed.
Ooh.
I haven't actually looked to see what you can get. Oh my god, you can get Mr. Key's hat.
What?
Yeah, it's
What?
it's 5 key gems. You can get his hat.
Okay.
You can get
Well,
an
I
aquatic
guess-
sanctuary, which is a huge aquarium. You can get Key's seasoning. Just a dash will elevate any dish to extraordinary heights, automatically applied when cooking.
Oh my god, does that mean we get an iridium food?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Does magic
If it gives
base?
us- Magic base
Ooh.
pretty cool. If we get iridium food, can we save that for the Grange display?
Oh yeah, definitely.
10 minutes is a long time.
A galaxy soul. Forge 3 of these into a galaxy weapon to unleash its final form.
Oh my god.
There's
we
a
have to
s-
upgrade
is
our
there a
galaxy
there's a
swords.
weapon even better than galaxy sword? I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's an upgraded galaxy sword. I love it.
Ah, okay. Key to the town.
Oh, does the key to the town just unlock everyone's doors for you forever?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, access all the buildings at any time of the day.
We need that.
Ooh, deconstructor.
Ooh.
Destroys crafted items but salvages most of their material. That's handy. There's a pressure nozzle placed on a sprinkler to increase watering range. An enricher placed on a sprinkler and load with fertilizer to automatically apply when planting seeds nearby.
Honestly, I'd rather the extended range. Like, just get a bunch of sprinklers that all have extended range, so we basically double the amount of iridium sprinklers we use.
There's a Junimo chest. Through the power of forest magic, every Junimo chest links to the same stash. Oh, we have mod, so that might not be as
I
useful.
was about to say, like,
as-
we have chests everywhere. I don't think that matters.
Yeah. I'm really concerned about Pierre's missing stock list, though.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Concerned is a good word, yes.
Have you spent your gems yet?
I have not.
Because I'm thinking about getting the aquatic sanctuary. But then I don't have enough for seasoning. So one of us might have to buy seasoning.
Pass me the cast iron. I'm making lechonk bacon.
Oh no! Poor LeChonk!
Heck, lechonk would be good enough to make any pork-based food.
God, no! He just got announced and you guys already want to eat poor LeChonk. You guys gotta... Dante, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down your barbecue senses, okay?
This
Poor
was
LeChonk.
at the stand, or was it at
It's
the
at the-
Keys place?
It's at the walnut door.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the sanctuary. I got 5 left. It's like 5 left. I should probably buy the hat, right? You should always buy the hat. Anything I can afford? Magic. Oh, mushroom tree seeds. We can plant mushrooms wherever we want.
I got your wife another crunchy rock.
Hell yeah. Crunchy rock. We can also make some cool fertilizer recipes. Radioactive ore.
What?
Hyper speed
Sorry,
grow.
what now?
Hyper speed grow requires radioactive ore. Where the hell do we get? Is that going to be in the volcano? I have a feeling that's a volcano thing. Like if you get far enough in the volcano. Oh my god! Speaking of volcano, getting through the volcano might be a little bit easier with Galaxy Sword. A heavy tree tapper. You need a radioactive bar to make it. Where do we get radioactive material?
I know, right? Well, I got the key to the town and Mr. Key's hat because hat.
Hat. You got like the important things. I'm like, I want more fish. So I got the aquarium. I'm gonna put that on the house down here, I
Oh,
think.
mine's not sparkly. His is sparkly.
What? Oh, I want it to be sparkly.
I mean, yes, I'm a witch now, but also I really wanted sparkly.
Oh my god, I can go full witch mode now with this though.
Right.
Bring my purple boots back. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, can we place the aquariums outside? The answer is no. Oh no. The answer is no. I was hoping we could put it outside. Where am I going to put you? Back in my house, I guess. I haven't fully upgraded my house, so if I get my like second underground room area like what you have, I might be able to put it in there. Do we have room in here? We got room in here. It's fine. Yeah, poor LeChonk. What are you guys doing to poor LeChonk that he must be eaten already? He's a friend. LeChonk is friend, not food. I'm going to farm. Build. Put those away. Cebus. Gemstone. Coffee all day, every day. Can I access my dresser, though? Farmhouse. I can access my dresser. I'm gonna bring the space boots back. I don't know what buttons to wear though, that's the thing. No, not LeBonk Shaken. Poor LeBonk. It's not LeChonk, it's now LeBonk. LeChonk's evolution is gonna be LeBonk. You know I'm tired. You know I'm tired when I mix up words. Pants! What the hell pants am I gonna wear? I think Owlie has most of the pants. Owlie's cabin. Dresser. Pantaloons. What pants do I want? I'm mid changing outfit. You can eat Smoliv, just leave LeChonk alone. Poor Smoliv. As Ghost pointed out in our Discord, Smoliv is just a Badoo unwrapped. So Smoliv is Badoo's cousin. A letter. Cauliflower. Let me see. I'm gonna take a blue discus.
So, Opal, what is your favorite fishing bobber for this game? So that way I can pass along the information.
Ooh, the one that I was using was the trap bobber. That broke. I actually don't have a bobber on at the moment.
Okay.
it just broke. Yeah, trap bobber or the what is it called? Let me have a look at our our tools. What ones we have? What's the heavy one called? It's like the steel bobber. Is that what it's
The lead
called?
bobber?
Lead bobber. It's between that or the
Yeah.
trap bobber. But we did get the we got like the really good ones. The barbed hook, is that the one?
Yeah, the barbed hook is also really nice.
Yeah,
That's
I
harder to
haven't
find.
yeah, we just got them recently. I haven't actually tried it out yet, so that's what I'm gonna be putting on my fishing rod. Wait, but yeah, lead or trap bobber seems to work well for me. The burbs. Need to find I need sea urchins. I need hat for sea urchin. Trying to find some fish that I want in this big tank. Can I put shells in the tank?
Yeah.
Midnight carp. Bullhead, maybe? Smoliv is a nudist? Yes. Yes. Confirmed. Is now canon. Smoliv is just a nudist. Maybe a bit of coral. A little bit of coral. Coral! Why would you do that, Coral? I need to get an actual... Don't put the coffee in there. Oh, I can't put a shell in. Okay. Midnight carp. I can put coral in, I think. Yes. I can put the coral in. I like don't know what I don't know what fish to put in my tank now. I have big tank but no fish.
Oh no.
Lionfish. Sea and fish. What else do we have that I could... Maybe an albacore. Albacore.
Did you grab any shells to put in it, or?
Yeah, you can't put the shells in. Or I grabbed a rainbow shell and it wouldn't let me put it in.
Oh yeah, the rainbow shells maybe not.
Maybe I put a lot of nautilus in.
Yeah.
Can't put nautilus in either.
I'm gonna grab a tiger trout and a herring and a crayfish.
Okay.
See if it lets me put any of those in.
I don't know how many it takes. I don't know if it's at max or not. Oh, it still takes more. Nice. Oh, yeah! All of the fish
Hell
in this
yeah.
one. Got all
I
them!
can't put the herring in, but I might take out one of the Oh, I did not mean to put my the hat, but that's fine.
What hat is it that the sea urchin has?
I put on the hunter's cap by accident.
Ah,
There we go.
nice.
Nice variety going.
I'm tempted to try the volcano again to see how far we can get in.
Yeah.
Because there has to be an end to it somewhere.
I'm sure.
I have better healing items now, which is fine. It's the fire things that make it hard for me. I have so much
fires
coffee.
really mess up everything.
Yeah.
God, I have 2,400 coffee.
That's a lot of coffee. I have
so much coffee.
I have 40 made coffees on me that I'm gonna turn into what's it called? Espresso. I'm gonna put the propeller hat on our sea urchin. Ah, look at that. Look at that cutie. Cute little sea urchin. Alright. Make espresso! I drink espresso. Make me zoom while I go to place. While I go to the volcano.
I feel you.
Ah, thank you for the sippy sip, Stumble Diamond. Actually, wait. Before I go, I'm gonna give Elliot this. Because I need to up my friendship.
Take the shortcut. Yep.
Yeah, same.
I'm like,
It's easier this way.
Literally, though.
Oh, I don't have the, what's the thing? Watering can to, yeah.
Have it. I'm good. I got you.
Because, like, there's the gate then this side, which must mean there's, like, this is the final gate out and back around again.
Barrel roll.
Oh, hi. Do a barrel roll. I may have minimized my game slightly. It's fine. Ow. Go away! Oh my god, it makes dealing with them so much quicker though.
There we go.
I'm not used to being bombarded though. I ain't here anymore. Where do you have to run?
Ooh!
Oh, walnut!
Walnut and island warp totem.
Ooh, nice. Is this an area that needs buttons?
This one is level 3.
Ah, I see, okay. One button. 2 button. 3 button. Just run! Run! They're all coming after me! Run away!
Nope.
Okay. Health is good. Health is wealth. Go away, fire.
Yeet.
Ah, perfect. Did you know you can get this one as well? A
Nice.
walnut! There's a hole!
There is a hole. It's
Take a
the
shortcut
exit.
out of the volcano. Oh, I didn't even notice that before.
Okay. What am I looking for?
That is the question.
I'm buying a pink bow because fuck it, why not?
Anything new? Or is it all the same?
I think it's all the same.
Cinder Clown shoes. Ooh. Okay. bombs maybe might be good. I do have my this thing. That the slingshot, that's the word.
Yes.
Run away. Which way do we go? This way. Sometimes it's hard to aim at the slingshot when you're standing too close to things, though. Boopity boop. This seems like an area that might require some buttons. Okay. Never mind, no buttons involved at all. It is sometimes easier when you have the, what's it called? Watering can just to, like, walk across the lava.
Yeah.
Ah, Melke, welcome to the stream! Is that the one and only Opal-chan? My mind is blown. I am here, I am alive, I am playing some Stardew Valley. Welcome to stream, Melke. I hope you're doing very well. Oh no, we have to go through here today. Get out of here. See, the lighter colored ones are worse. Oh my god.
Look out for the spikes.
Ah, I see. It hurt. It caused the pain. Run! Pineapple seeds! I need to... No, I don't actually need to eat quite yet. Ow! Every time. I am slimed. I cannot move very fast. I see button.
What do you mean? Okay. For a second it lagged on my end and I was like, what do you mean it's not
Oh,
opening?
oh, we haven't been in here.
Oh, coconuts. Okay. Oh, there's the side exit. What do we get?
Prismatic shirt!
Yes!
More prismatic shirts! Oh, who the hell is this? Who's the guy in the lava? Hello? Just chilling on the lava. Oh, they're monkeys! Lava monkeys! He's just splish splash taking a bath. Oh god, okay, what? Place a weapon or two in the left slot and place a gemstone in the right slot. You can also combine two rings. Oh! Oh! Okay, do I want to do this right now?
I don't have enough cinder shards.
Okay. I assume we're going to be able to come back here quicker now.
I would hope so.
With
Oh, this is the exit.
Yeah, now we can get back here quicker.
Nice.
Ah, okay, so that's what that did. Hello. What do you do? Build bridge.
I mean, sure.
Why not?
Make it easy on everybody.
Burbies. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Yes, we have many chats about Pokemon in Stardew. Oh, okay, that's how late it was. Milky says I got a new mouse after I broke my old one. I'm better than ever. School and sport. If I get a short haircut next Tuesday, hell yeah! What kind of haircut are you getting? I'm sorry if I missed anything in chat. I'm very slow to reply to them, unfortunately. What kind of haircut are you getting? Also, hell yeah, new mouse. What kind of mouse? Is it a fancy mouse? Or is it like a little simple Logitech mouse? Also, I must have missed it, but thank you, Dumble Diamond, for the head pats. I will also do some stretchy stretches. Oh. There we go. Some stretches. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Feast of the Winter Star. That's a thing.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
How do I check who my person is? I think I needed a rabbit's foot.
Should be in letters. Oh god, I don't remember who I had. Oh, I think I had something in the bottom of my... Oh, that's what the pepper poppers were for.
Oh.
Who did I have? Who did I have? Willie? No. Who did I have? Oh,
I can't find it.
Oh god. Willie's invitation. Like, build a well, Evelyn. Robin. From Dad.
Willie, okay. Yeah.
You had Willie. Who did I have? I don't remember. I that's why I had pepper poppers in the bottom of my
I think
thing
you
though.
had what's his name? Shane.
Did I have Shane though?
I thought you had Shane.
I don't remember. How far is this? No, I can't find it. Where was it?
I found it on my first page. It's just sort of in the middle for me.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's where it is. I'm gonna head back to the homestead and
Sounds good.
go put the prismatic shard into the museum.
That's the reminder.
Yeah, the reminder tells you.
Feast of the Winter Star. Oh, I had Sam.
Damn, that was it.
Alright, I'm gonna head back too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put away the prismatic shard, go get a rabbit's foot, figure out what I'm doing until end of day, and then be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Just a short haircut, that's fair, that's fair. I had Sam. Sam and Shane, quite similar characters, somehow. They have similar tastes. Melke says, what is the rhyme? Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Oh my god, Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. If Peter Piper could pick a pickled pepper, what pickled pepper would he pick?
What do you mean I don't have anything to donate to the museum? I'm literally holding a prismatic shard.
What? What? Did we put one in already?
I'm wondering.
Why are they all then by the... Oh, are they all leaving to go to the island?
Oh, I found it. Yeah, we did do a prismatic shard already.
Oh.
I guess I'm selling this one then. So that way we can say we did.
Yes, I have one that's gonna go in the gemstones, and... Soggy newspaper. I do know there is something else that you have to like build that requires prismatic shards, and I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because I know that I needed them. We needed a bunch for something.
It might have been for Arrowhead. That's a new thing that we haven't done.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I gonna go do that real quick. I was gonna say I'm gonna go talk to Robin to see if it's something that she has to build. Malky, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And good luck with finishing school tomorrow. You ready for your summer holidays then? I don't need to upgrade. I do need to go to the museum though, because I am all over the place. We donate. Arrowhead can go. I didn't know Sam worked in the museum.
Huh.
He's out there sweeping the floors.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't know that was the thing. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Do we have any more bones to put in?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's going beside the bones. That means I only have 2 gemstones that we haven't put in, and 4 artifacts. Where's the arrowhead though? Oh, it's that one. Oh, I thought it was a bell. It's an arrow. That's all making sense. Time to grab Mayor Lewis's statue while I'm here.
Yes. Don't forget to put it in the middle of town square.
Oh yeah, of course. I've done it a few times. I've done it a few times while we've been playing, and I've just happened to walk in here by accident. And I'm like, well, now I'm in here, I might as well steal the statue and put it in the middle of town.
You know, like you do.
Oh yeah.
I wish that they had a similar cutscene for the statue as they did the shorts. So
wouldn't it be great?
Cause like I can't go back and get the shorts, but what I can do is grab the statue again and just be like, haha.
See, I'm wondering if we like add an extra character in and like have someone who's supposed to do early game stuff. If we can then do it that way of like, then we can do the shorts, but that requires making a new character.
Yeah, making a new thing.
Yeah. Why is it always... Oh, rusty cog. I thought it was a spur. I was gonna say, why is it always spur?
Alright, I'm gonna trade out my little sea urchin's hat for the pink bow. Right now it's a polka dot bow, but I'm gonna make it a pink bow.
Right, so... None of Robin's stuff. No, Robin's left. God damn you. I don't think it was a Robin thing. I don't remember what else we needed for it. That's a Google. Right? That's a Google question. Prismatic shards, Stardew Valley. Galaxy sword. Ooh, the dwarvish headstone in the graveyard contains a riddle explaining how to obtain it. Oh, we could have read that.
Oh, right.
That would have made more sense. Who can be offered to the dark shrine of selfishness at the witch's hut to turn children into doves and get rid of them permanently.
No!
Is that based off the Irish folklore?
Maybe.
There's an Irish tale where there was like a stepmom who's so fed up with the kids that she had them turned into swans.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I that's probably a terrible retelling of that folklore. Irish folklore is a bit hard to find good like documents on, but that's like one of the popular ones. Desert Trader sells a magic rock for 3 prismatic shards or rock candy. They can enchant tools in the forge.
Oh yeah, we need to enchant things. That was one of them.
Can be placed in a Junimo hut to cause a Junimo cycle through the rainbow, resembling a prismatic shard.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute. Can make prismatic clothing as well in the sewing machine.
Oh my god.
And can be gifted universally. That's not happening today.
No.
And then a wedding ring. if you
Yeah.
have the wedding ring recipe. So the prismatic shard clothing they have, I'm going to send you the wiki link and you can have a look at the clothes. They're very disappointing.
Yeah, they're just gold. What the heck is that?
Why aren't they rainbow? Please,
Right?
like the shirts. There's two shirts that are basically just white shirts. And then you got prismatic pants and prismatic genie pants, and they're gold. It's like, I want rainbow. It's a rainbow stone. Please give me
Right.
rainbow clothes. Damn, that's kind of upsetty spaghetti. Okay, I guess we should hold
Very
on to them.
spaghetti.
Hold on to them for forging stuff.
Yeah.
So we need the prismatic shards and the what's it called? The cinder shards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well I guess I should empty my pockets then. Seeds? Yeah, it's always seeds. Exactly! Give me the rainbow clothes! You're being homophobic by not giving me the rainbow clothes. I don't know. It's very disappointing. It's such a colorful rock, and it won't give me what I want. We got a lot of caviar. All right, gemstone. Put that bad boy in there. I also don't have anything else. Okay, build. That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. That goes in there. Those go in there. Forage. Boop, boop. Gift. Boop. Seeds. Boop. Boop. Everything else can be sold or put away. Sell. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. I need my foods. Pepper popper. I'm gonna make some espresso. Oh, hello. Tiny dragon. Tree espresso. Can then be sold. You know, I could access from here, to be honest. Farm. Shipping bin. Sell those. Build. Boop. Diddy boop. And it's bedtime. If Chairman Meow lets me get into bed, there we go. Tasty foods. Oh yeah, so I was just thinking about it last night. So for anyone who doesn't know, I IRL have my hair colored yellow at the moment. And I'm a little bit of a mango, but it's mostly yellow. There was a tiny bit of green left over in certain spots of my hair from when I had my hair green, but I am quite bright yellow at the moment, and I was thinking about what like out of closet cosplay I could do for Comic-Con, because Comic-Con's coming up in August for me.
For Chad.
No water shots, first time this stream.
Right. Finally stop drowning. Look, it's
Sandy! That's the first. Oh well, it's not the first time, but it's the first time I've like paid attention enough to notice him flying on by. I'm just saying to my chat that I was thinking about what I could do for Comic-Con this year, because I don't really have a costume ready in time for it in August, and I have my hair yellow at the moment, and I was thinking last night, I was like, I could do a quick out of closet and like simply crafted Isabelle costume from Animal Crossing.
That would be so cute.
So today I worked on doing the what's it called? The not stencils, the oh my god, patterns for the ears and the tail, and looking for fabric online to make it. So the plan is, I was going to make the shirt myself, but then I looked at the price of getting the fabric printed and went, ooh, no, I don't have enough money to do that. So I bought I bought fleece to make the ears and the tail. I ended up finding a place on AliExpress that actually sells the like Animal Crossing New Horizons like shirts.
Nice.
Have a skirt already that goes with it. I have bells already and a red ribbon that I can use for the like bun that she has. And so the only thing I need to do is make the ears and tail basically and wait for my clothes to arrive. And I was going to make the, you know, the Nook Mile bag that you can get, the little drawstring bag. I was going to make that as well.
Ooh, cute.
So that's my plan. So for the over July is to have that kind of like semi out of closet Isabelle costume for
That is
for a Comic-Con. It's gonna be human or an animal.
Cool,
it's gonna be a humanized.
I understand if you don't want to because space, but like also that's so cool.
Yeah, I'll be putting pictures in my Discord of like an Isabelle over my face probably, but I'll be like posting as much as I can show as possible.
That's cool. That's a good way to do it.
Oh, kiss from wife.
Yes.
Yeah, Rory's asking if it's gonna be human or animal. I'm like, it's gonna be like anthropomorphic in between.
Yeah.
Because that's the easiest to do. I don't have the time to do full furry makeup.
No.
Did that say that it started? I didn't read. Did it say it started?
I am at the entryway.
Okay. I was like, I'm gonna look at Mayo because I haven't dealt with Mayo in a while.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that exists. Right. Mayo.
I have so many leftover eggs. Oh hell yeah, tasty peanuts. Hello everybody. Merry Chrysler.
Merc Chrysler. Oh, all of our babus are playing together by the tree.
Oh, hello babus. I'm going to give everyone the boops. I gave my babus boops already. I'm gonna give Sam his gift of pepper poppers. Oh, who has me? Oh, is Jazz.
Aw.
Excuse me, I have a gift for you. I found it was last summer when I was playing at the beach. I hope you like it. Aw, she's such a cutie. I got some clay. She's like, I found this at the beach last summer. Here, have my clay.
Babu.
She's
Oh,
adorable.
Penny's mine.
Ah, I must become better friends with Penny really badly. Time to speak with everyone now. Make sure they're all talked to.
A glow ring.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
I wonder if you can now combine two of those to see if it makes anything better.
Right. She's like, it's not much, but I hope you like it. I'm like, you gave me a glow
You give me
ring.
one of the cool things, like
I'm sorry?
I think that's what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's day of like making sure that, because we have like a bunch of like leftover little tools and stuff that we can try and combine to see what it does. So I think we have a bunch of the cinder shards in
Yeah, we
our
have,
storage.
70 something.
A bunch of them. Is there anyone hiding off down the bottom?
Another way that Maru is just like me and my fiance, when she is sitting at the table with her parents and she just turns to me and whispers, "Hey Owlie, I'm ready to head home whenever you are."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I want to get the heck out of
with my
here.
extended family. We're outside in the cold. We're hanging out with family for the entire day, and time to go. Yep, time to head home.
It's time to leave. Okay, I think I have spoken to everybody. Do I want anything in the shop? Not at the moment. They have log panels though.
Ooh.
I think they're the wall ones, or are they the floor ones? Can place inside your house. That's not very
Right. That
informative.
helps. Cool. Thanks.
I don't know if it's there's. I think that might be the wall ones.
Hmm.
I'll pass for now. I don't know where to put anything. A triple peanut. That's a lot of peanut. That's, one could say that's almost too much peanut all at one go. You're reminding me, I need to make sure I have snack for after stream. A snack that don't bite back, you know? Hello, baboos. Shrek is still too young to come out with you guys. I really... Looking at the food on the table is making me hungry.
Right? Like, if I hadn't just eaten, I would be like, okay, I need food now.
Snack.
Snack.
Oh, okay. I missed 2 people. Alright. Everyone has been spoken to.
Yep.
A snack that smiles back.
Let's go grant Maru
Kinda creepy,
and
though.
Abigail their requests and time to leave.
Yeah. Speaking of, actually, I'm going to gift a cake to my wife. If she's not already in bed. I think she might be already in bed. Oh, she's already in bed. Okay, it's fine.
Yep.
My wife's in bed, but my child is just standing in the kitchen.
I love how in this game I'll often like be headed to bed and my child will run over and then just stare at me from the foot of the bed, and it's like I have to remember this is my spawn. This is my child. This is my
child,
babu.
not demon.
This is my tiny. This is not a demon.
Also, Abigail like just randomly placed a bedside table in the middle of the bedroom. I'm gonna move it over there. Where'd that chocolate cake go?
Ooh, I got a fish stew recipe.
Nice.
Apparently that made me good enough friends with Willy for fish stew.
Ooh. Oh, all of the ancient fruit wine.
Heck yeah.
I wonder how much money we're gonna make back by the end of the month if we sell some of the stuff we have. I know we haven't saved all of it like we did the last time,
but still, we've been saving a little bit, and it's still gonna be a fun time watching that number just skyrocket.
Oh, has anyone in chat watched the Bo Burnham Inside Outtakes video yet? We got any Bo Burnham fans in chat? I've had the Joe Biden songs for my head for like all day. That and Spider hiding in the corner. My sister was like, "You're just gonna be quoting that for like the rest of the week." I'm like, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Emily gave me some cloth. I will not be turning Prismatic Shard into that. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Nope. Oh, I got more tea.
Yum. Slow. It's a slow burn.
It is.
Okay, that's my foods. Sell those. Oh, kitty. Speaking of, I do not have cat in the room at the moment. I wish I had friend in the room, but I don't. Yeah, no cat is sad. Cat went down for dinner before stream and is sitting on the couch downstairs at the moment, I think. I think he's gonna be very, very sad when I move out. Because he likes to hang out in my room a lot. He's like, where are you gone? You left me here. What are you doing? Fruits. Good fruits for jam are blackberry. There we go. Don't eat by accident. I don't know. I don't think we can. I think the apartment we're moving into is very strictly no animals. Also, my boyfriend's allergic to cats, so he's gonna have to stay behind. He's the family cat anyway. He's the family cat. I'll be returning just to see him. Return home just to see the cat. Spider hiding in the corner. I put seeds in the seeds.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put the fruit back in there. Yeah, exactly. Ignore everybody else. Just come back for cat. Only cat. Cat is only one that matter.
So basically I'm making it so that the entire greenhouse is the fruit.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's gonna be a full fruit greenhouse. Boop, boop, boop. Clearing up some of the tree seeds around,
if you take a clothing item that is dyeable and dye it with prismatic shards, you'll get clothing that cycles through the colors.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. We can
That's
dye
not
it.
something the wiki told me. God damn it. I would have liked to have known that.
Right? Like, come on now. Rude.
Getting rid of some of the extra trees up around here that have been blocking the path. We still managed to have some small mushrooms growing up there. Actually, how are our slimes doing? Slimes? Oh. I don't know what I dropped. In we go. Ah, there's one slime that is outside of the fence. How did you get out, slime? I'm actually very confused as to how this slime... Ow, got outside. Come in. Come hither. You guys stay in. This one, come in. Thank you. Oh god, no!
Oh no, what's up?
I got one in and the- No!
Oh no.
I sure hope that that means that they're inside the fence now. So you know that tiger slime that spent ages trying to get corralled in behind the fence? Yeah, I just didn't want to go in behind the fence.
Oh no. Here,
I just lost some roe. It's fine, and some seeds and stuff. It's okay. Time for some pepper poppers. I thought that like Harvey picks you up, but doesn't like heal you. You know? Oh! I can go upstairs now. I didn't know I could go upstairs. That's new. He's into the broadcasting, it seems. And airplanes.
Oh, no. So they broke the fence.
Jazz. Oh, okay, that's probably what happened. Do-it-yourself knee surgery. I think not.
No, please do not.
Yeah, Dumble Diamond says, I've got no health insurance, that's why I don't get healed. Ground control to Major Tom. What's in your
I forgot,
fridge, Harvey?
this game is set in America where health insurance is a thing. That's why Dr. Harvey doesn't heal you.
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
Yeah. He's okay with me hanging out in his apartment. Okay. Oh. Comparison between fighter planes of the Foreign Jill Republic and the Gatora Empire.
Huh.
You know, just some casual lore sitting in the background. Ooh, I wonder if I can go on his computer behind the desk. Nope, the answer was no. Oh, yeah, don't stick your hand in the bin that has used syringes in it. That's a bad idea.
No, please do not. Don't do that.
Speaking of used syringes, Dublin is a pretty shithole place, and we were getting the last bus home on Thursday because we went to a concert, and literally where the bus stopped, right on the sidewalk, on like the curb of the path, there was a used syringe on the road.
Fun.
Yeah.
See,
It's so typical to see.
New Jersey has a similar problem, but thankfully we also have a local anonymous needle exchange. So at least you can get a sharps container to put such things into, and not
have it on the road
all over the place.
Yeah.
Exactly, and not reuse them or share them either, so that way we don't spread germs.
Exactly. All of the fruits in here. I think I'm gonna head to bed. I don't got much else to do then here. Oh, for once Chairman Meow is not on my bed.
I work Meow is now, 'cause they weren't in my room either.
They're in the kitchen for me. I think with the pets, the extra pets mod, they have to spawn in one specific person's house all the time.
Gotcha.
I went to Walmart and there's a couple of times that I found needles or Ziploc baggies of human feces. Ew. Walmart really is like the hell spawn of America, isn't it? Such a shithole. It's the worst place. I'm sorry you had to work there, Dumble Diamond. Everything I've ever heard or seen online about like the people of Walmart, always it's like the worst people seem to be going to Walmart, and it seems like employees have to do a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, that's all right. We're close to when we'd normally finish anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to take some of the pizza. Thank you. Take some of the things that we have tool-wise and go back to the volcano.
Oh yeah, and we don't need the watering can anymore because we just
Bridge.
We just get the bridge.
Got 66 cinder shards. What else should I bring with me that would be useful? Tools. We have glowstone ring, a small magnetic ring. We have a glowstone ring. Let's see if we can combine them to make anything better. Oh, curiosity lore is one of the new things that we got.
Nice.
That I was thinking of. It increases chance to catch rare fish.
Ooh, nice.
Do we have any? Oh, what if I combine swords? Can I do that?
Ooh, I wonder.
Can I do that? That's the question. Okay, I have 2 obsidian swords. Can I
Feel
combine
free to take some lava
slingshots?
katanas. We have a few extra lava katanas.
Yeah. I'm like, we have so many lava katanas. Let me take those. Okay. I've got bits and bobs. Let's see how this goes. Dumb Diamond says it's hell. I've been trying to find a new job, but I can't find anything that's worth it. Yeah, that's the big issue. It's kind of hard for everyone at the moment. It's seemingly in every country of like just trying to find decent work. It's because everyone kind of either got laid off during the pandemic and are still trying to find work, and so we're all kind of like searching at the same time, which then puts pressure on the market. It's kind of shit. Here, have a pizza. Have a pizza. I need more friends. I need more friendship. Hi, Shane. Or no, Kent. Hello. Kent, I need to be friends as well. I mean, Dumble Diamond, hopefully there's like a nicer place that you can apply for. Maybe like if you're stuck with only doing service work, like even like a nicer small restaurant or cafe or something else, that would be better. A smaller shop to work in. That would be nice. Steep. Yeah, Dante definitely are kind of in the same boat. It seems like a fair few people who are in the community are kind of all struggling with work. I've been struggling like for 6 months of like looking for stuff and can't find anything decent. Or just not getting back to me. I've been finding it very hard to get past like that initial that like initial application phase, but like I'm trying not to apply for service jobs because I really can't go back into service. Oh, hello, who are you? Herb shop. Swap items, please. Good deal. Tropical TV. Banana saplings. For 5 of those, I think we have 3 of the dragon teeth. Ooh, wild bed. Oceanic rug. Banana pudding for my wife at some point. Oh, we definitely have enough bone for that. Is this new? Did this just open up, or am I just not seeing it because I haven't walked over here in a while?
Oh, damn it. The prismatic shard apparently doesn't make it cycle anymore.
Oh!
Just let me choose any color off the slider and customize it exactly how I wanted.
I wanted all the colors though.
Right? Like, I wanted to just cycle through the colors. Blind me, make me wear sunglasses. I even put on my crop top because I wanted to be gay.
Yes! But no, not today. Not today, unfortunately.
Now I just have a purple crop top, which is fine. It kind of looks like a binder. I'll wear it in the summer.
Nice. Everyone, more monkeys! Can I walk over to them? No, unless I get the... Oh no, I can't. Unless I get the, my thing, words, the watering can. I can't go over to the monkeys. Okay. Can I combine these? Oh, I can combine a glow ring and a small magnet ring together.
I also found out glow rings make,
Ooh, combined ring.
glow rings make things brighter. Like, they make them a bright yellow.
Oh, okay.
You can use them
I got a combined ring, emits a constant light and also increases your radius for collecting items. I don't think it's better than the iridium band, but I think it's probably the one below it. I can make another one, so we can both have one.
See, I kind of want to try combining my vampire ring with a glow ring, or my iridium band and vampire ring together.
I don't think the lava katana changed. the stats aren't any different. Okay, what if I combine a lava katana and an obsidian sword? Obsidian edge. What if I combine that and a lava katana? Ah, I'm out of shards. Okay. I guess it's time to go find some shards. Jumble Diamond says the problem is that I live only 10 minutes away from where I work and make $15 an hour, so it's kind of hard to find a place that's actually worth moving to that will take me. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. It's kind of tough when you're so close and you're making decent money. But like, is it? Sometimes you gotta consider like, is it worth it when it's kind of like if you're gonna be dealing with like really crappy clients and stuff, is gonna be worth it. The risk of like upsetting your mental health or whatever. Yeah, economy be bad at the moment for everyone because inflation, pandemic, already fucked economy pre-pandemic. So I don't know who's making those noises. I think it's a monkey. Dumbledore says, honestly, my only saving grace is that I don't work directly with customers, though I did for a year, thankfully no longer. Okay, not working directly with customers is a big bonus, I would say. That was one of my worst things when I did customer service, is just the being so exhausted from dealing with people all day. The work I could do, the work was fine, it was the people. It's dealing with the people. Oh, okay, so if you go to the end and try and work backwards, you can't do that in the volcano.
Oh no.
So you gotta go from the beginning around again if you want to get some more shards. Which means I should probably sort out my food situation.
Yeah.
Wait. It's not worth it. Hold on, I just looked at what I got. And basically it's an obsidian edge, but it looks like a lava katana. And it has all the stats of an obsidian edge.
That's unfortunate.
What? Maybe I should have put the lava katana first? I don't know, it seems like combining the weapons doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to work correctly.
Oh no. Don't know about that one, Chief. I'm gonna go see if are pirates only on Sundays?
I think they're even-numbered non-raining days, if I recall correctly.
So maybe today?
Today's an odd-number day.
Wait, so are we counting Sunday as day one then? Is that what it is?
It counts Monday as day 1. Tomorrow's the 28th.
Oh, I'm like, okay, brain stopped. I was like, it's only 7 days a week. It's the 6th day in the week. That's not an odd numbered day. It's like the actual day of the month. Like, it's the 27th. Okay. Smooth brain moment right there.
It's honestly, that's why I asked about if this is our last day, because I know I'm not having a wrinkly brain day. Okay, so
It's understandable.
I'm struggle bus back here.
Okay. This is a very sad cave when there aren't pirates in here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I thought the key to the city let me open every door.
What door can't you get into?
There's a door inside Emily's room that that is apparently locked, and I can't get into it. And I'm like,
Oh.
excuse me?
Maybe
I'm
that
sorry?
maybe that doesn't include if it's like related to upping your
Or
relationships
something.
status. Yeah. That's a weird one. When did I get a blackberry cobbler recipe? I want to make blackberry cobbler. Daddy says I've had around 15 interviews in the last year-ish and work.
Just to steal his statue.
Yeah, I know. There's like two what's it called? Little dead plants from where statues have been left out from between today and last week's streams.
There's about to be 3!
Hell yeah. I'm gonna leave the combined ring in the tools for you if you want to pick that up.
Awesome, thank you.
It's just a little better than having one or the other.
Yeah.
Even though we've got the iridium, I'm pretty sure they stack.
I would hope so.
Shipping bin. Gemstone. Where are we putting the golden coconuts again?
I put them with like the troves and the geodes and things.
Ah, okay.
Because you have to open them at Clint's.
Oh, okay. Artifacts. I'll put them in gemstones. Sorry, Dante. I was mid-sentence reading through what you were saying. So you've had about 15 interviews in the last year. Worked one day at a restaurant, still wasn't hired beyond that, so it's difficult to find work here. I've just been struggling to even get to like an interview stage with anyone. Because it seems like a lot of people are applying. I'm applying for data analytic roles and like data science and stuff.
Double raid somebody?
Hell yeah, we're gonna double raid someone. I've been like trying to catch up on checks. We're talking about like how hard it is to find work at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna check who is online on my end.
I'm also gonna look, but I also think that I chose the last couple times, so.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ooh, Daddy Bun is doing observation duty, which is spoopy game. It's also a very hard game. I don't know, my brain's too burred to play a game like that because you gotta like make sure it's like spot the difference, but like horror mode. Oh my god, we're tasting wobble dogs. Ooh, Renyan's also doing Danganronpa. Which Danganronpa is this? Should we maybe continue with Stardew, trying to see if there's somebody else doing Stardew? Oh no, chat. The moment you can't find a D20, that's not a countdown. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna close you guys off for a second just to see if we can find some small VTubers that we could possibly raid. Oh my god, Pren is online at the moment.
Hi, am I back?
Oh, what happened?
My computer blue screen?
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. That's the thing that happened.
Oof. Big Sag. It's a big bad. It's a good thing we're finishing up then, if that's the case.
Right. Like, good timing. Bad timing, though.
I'm like I'm looking on the Stardew tag to see if there's any small VTubers that we could raid at the moment. Oh my god, it's us. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at this person. Okay, I have found a cute PNG sheep tuber that is got LGBTQ plus tag and the autism tag.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, their name is Aristonic. I will throw that in the Discord.
Thank you.
They're doing like they're doing collab as well. I think it's a co-op for them, so it's gonna be a Stardew train.
Hell yeah.
Sweet, I'm gonna put that in my thing as well. Set that to the desktop and see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything in chat. I've been scrolling away. Double Diamond says I would totally work from home if I could find one that wasn't a customer service job. Me too, Double Diamond. I would love to. I would honestly, it would make it easier for me with doing stream stuff as well, because it means that any like downtime in work, which you know does happen, I could work on stream stuff at home at the same time. But you know, the struggle's real. Daddy says I was gonna have the die decided on Friday's game. Just gonna have to go to the local card shop and pay $1 for another one. Oh man, I'm really bad. I don't have that many die either. I don't have that many dice at all. Bye, Alicia. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to get some rest on.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think the two of us are just gonna be like just rest for the rest of the day.
It is a veg brain day, yes.
Yeah. But I will chat to you again soon and have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. But yeah, always gotta go get those dice. I really want a good like pretty dice set real badly. Let's go back to the chatting scene because I am really bad. I'm all over the place today. Let me actually put this person Aristonic in my chat. They are doing some co-op Stardew Valley as well. They're apparently trying to romance the doctor. So, anti what we're doing, but that's okay. I'm going to give you guys our raid messages. So the first one's for our non-subscribers, and the second one is for our lovely subscribers. I might change the subscriber message for tomorrow's stream and include the Pride Emotes. Because it's Pride Month. Unfortunately, you can't do the flag one because I have it set to follower emote. I really wish you could use follower emotes globally on Twitch, but 'tis what it is. Let's run our credits while we're finishing up. I don't think there's much credits today. I think it's kind of a thank you for staying and, you know, hanging out with me while we played some Stardew today and just having some good chats. I know we got a bit existential at one point. Yeah, we got empty credits, but there's our subscriber hologram. I want a set of dwarven dice. Ooh, would you be like getting some like? Are they gonna be like metally, like gold and metal dice, with like maybe wood in them? I can imagine dwarven dice would be really, really nice. But I should finish up. I really should finish up. As I said earlier in stream, I was at a wedding and I was drinking over the weekend. I was very hungover on Monday, and being sick has made my chest extremely sore from throwing up, and it it hurts just mildly to talk and like move around a little bit, so it'd be nice to just to rest the chest a little bit. Oh yeah, metal dwarven dice would be really cool looking. I really like those metal dice. They look really clean and really nice. Give a good tunk when you throw them as well. But I'm gonna finish up for today. Let's get this raid started. I'm gonna shout out Owlie one last time. Owlie is a wonderful bean. I'm gonna also give links to the Discord and my socials if you guys want to check that out. There will not be any YouTube videos out this week because I need to pre-record stuff for the rest of the month, basically. But it'll be streams. I also won't be streaming this Friday, so tomorrow is going to be our Pokemon stream, 7 p.m. GMT, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow evening instead. They're like $100 for a set. Yeah, they're expensive. They look great, though. They do look great. Let me give Ellie one last shout out before we finish up. Everyone who is a regular knows Ellie very well, but make sure you give Ellie a follow if you aren't already following Ellie. But yeah, drop those raid messages in one last time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Make sure to rest if you are, you know, not doing so. And I'll be back tomorrow for some Pokemon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, day, evening, depending on where you are. And I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody!